Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Bug here, and today we're going to be doing something very, very simple, because I need a break from all this road train crap. So we're going to work on the town bonus. So all the new players who want to know how the town bonus works, then I've got a video explaining roughly how it works, because I didn't understand it fully at the time. But now, this video should help. Now, anybody hoping for a 5-minute tutorial, this ain't it. It's still going to be a full episode. So, I don't want any complaints that the video was too long. Right, so let's get this as modified as we can get it. We don't have the most amount of money, so... hopefully we can still get something. Luckily, we don't really need much. We don't need that. We don't need that. I mean, technically, we don't really need brakes either. I would quite like some 100mm spacers though, because they do help quite a bit. And I will go for some fuel tanks. There we go. Right, I think everything else is just pretty much optional. I do like Jamusi wheels, they do look better on this. So, no, can't afford them. Okay, right, we're leaving it as standard. Right, so that's what we're left with. So now, we're going to head up here. And... wait, what? Why is that on the... Chef, what the hell have you done? I mean, cool, but how? Okay, I wasn't expecting that today. Anyway, that's completely thrown me, that is. Let's go start filling this thing up. So, first thing I like to do is head over to the cheese factory. Obviously, if you're playing solo, you're going to need to fill the cheese factory up with milk first. If you're playing a server, chances are it's probably already been done. People love delivering milk, get good contracts from it. But we're not looking for the money today. We're looking for Gapper. There's only one pallet to Gapper. Anything on the way to Gapper as well would be handy. Yep, so OG Gate. And that's mainly for us. Oh, wait, wow, is that full already? Alright. We'll leave them. Oh, that's a whole pallet, that's why. Okay, no worries. I thought they were cheese boxes. Right. We've got all the cheese pallets we need. Now we're going to head over to... get a slightly closer camera. Head over the road to the bread factory. Which, again, if you're doing it in solo, you need to supply it with containers and stuff. But we're not, so we don't have to. Come on. Just get into the box. There we go. And now we're going to head for Gapper again. Oh, only one available? Oh, two available. No, one available. Alright. Someone must have done this fairly recently. But it's not a problem. Doesn't matter. We're not aiming for big money. We're aiming for big rewards. I.e. town bonus. Over here. Into the meat factory. Beautiful. Gapper, there. 3 available. Good stuff. We'll take all them. And now, there's that one there. Sangdo Corn Farm and Hatchin Orange Farm. They're both viable suspects for deliveries. And also, plastic. I think. Yeah, I think that one. No? Ah, that one. Water bottles. But that's a long way. It's really out of the way. is probably not worth doing. So let's set a target for there, because that's where we're going next. And we're going to try our best to fill the Tronco up. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. As long as we get a decent amount of stuff, that should do the trick. We can also send toy pallets over there. For some reason, that also helps, as long as it's going to Gappa Supermarket. So just have a look. They're not always available though. So yeah, oh no, yeah, there's one. Alright, we'll take it. Always take it if it's available. Here we go. Right. Now on to the corn farm, which I will take a little shortcut for, because this is not a roleplay series. If there is a shortcut, best believe I'll take it. Is the wall going to fall down? Yes. Sometimes it doesn't, it just shoots me into the sky. Oh, and one's stuck under me. Is it gone? I think it's gone. They take a minute to despawn sometimes. It can be quite unpleasant. We'll go around this wall. Whoa, big drift, big drift, big drift. I thought I was going to fall over. Quite impressed that I didn't. What's available here? Go distance, Gappa. Make sure it's Gappa Supermarket as well. There are other things in Gappa that sometimes request stuff. Right, now, how much room have we got left? Let's have a look. Cargo. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think this thing can hold 20. Or 21, 22, 23, something pallets. So it's worth now heading down to there to get them, whatever they've got. And then after that, we can make a move to Gappa. Oh, drifty, drifty. Completely stock suspension. That's probably why it's being a bit drifty. But, to be fair, the suspension on this thing's pretty good anyway. Like, even as stock, it's not overly bouncy, it's not overly leany, and as you can see, it prefers to drift over, fall over anyway. Like, even cornering at this speed, that still works. And my anti-roll protection's completely turned off, so you can't even say it's because of that. But yeah, no, I'll show you some high-speed corners. There we go. Obviously I haven't got the diffs changed, they're just standard open diffs, which also help with not falling over, or sliding, depending on what you're aiming for. But yeah, it just works. It's one of those things, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyway, time for some tea. Ouch, that's still very hot. And yet again I forgot to put sugar in it. Damn, what is wrong with me? There might sometimes be stuff in there as well for Gappa Supermarket, but very, very rarely, so I don't bother checking. Not that I do this route very often anyway. Right, time for a shortcut. Straight through the trees here. Get some airtime, why not? Gonna get some more here. Boing. Oh no, apparently not. Knock down some orange trees. Oh, just the one. And anybody who wants to buy the Servos, oh, there it is. With bits of my paint on it. Right, what have we got for Gappa Supermarket? There we go, 1 pallet. Was it worth the journey? Probably not. Right. Now we make our way, sorry. I'm just going to put autopilot on for a sec. What is the distance for that? It's not terrible, but Don't know if it's worth it. What's the... Oh, it's already at 100%. That's probably why we got naff being collected. Okay. It's definitely not worth it then. In that case, we'll just make a move with what we've got. And then when that's delivered, we can go and recover something. Because that rotator hasn't had nearly enough use yet. So, I'm going to time-lapse this little bit. I know it's only going to be a very, very short one, but yep, time-lapse this journey, and I'll see you at Gappa Supermarket. Here we go, we are at Gappa Supermarket, so now we can drop these bits off, and hopefully the bonus has dropped a smidge, so we can get some benefit out of it. Let's just check. Yeah, it's down to 60%, so let's go drop this off, get it back up to 100%. Boom! Delivered. So, let's have a look. Oh, hello. Wow. I didn't know you could see all that. That's new to me. Ah, it says everything that's required. It says pumpkins, cabbage, potatoes. Huh. Who knew? So the best things are water bottles, cheese, bread, meat, and pallet of toys doesn't do anything apparently. Good to know though. So what are we looking at? We are up to 100%. Nice. Someone's doing bus routes. That's good. Alright. Now what we've got to do is find something that needs recovering. So we've got a rescue request of a Nemo there. That might be a good shout. Servos. Kind of pointless. Yeah, I don't want to come all the way down here if I don't have to. Let's stay kind of local. Oh, hello. There's a heavy one there. Anything up here that's heavy? Ah, there we go. I found a winner. So, where's the nearest place to spawn to? Probably there. Let's go there. Where's the parking space? Here it is. Oh, it's only a little one. Ah. Can't despawn here. It's too small to despawn. I'm going to have to just leave that there. Fine, it's not in anybody's way. Right, let's bring the rotator. In fact, I can despawn it myself. Where are we? What are we looking for here? I can't remember what it's called. Tronco. There we go. Despawn. Done. Right. So, let's go get fuel, because we are running on empty here. And meanwhile, while it's filling up, I'll stick a waypoint down. Wow, 3.2k. Whew. That is not cheap. I'll go and get that one. Meanwhile, let's have a look, see if there's anything else nearby. It doesn't appear there is. Let's just have a look at record jobs only. Wow, Jeju is very clean actually. There's only 2. One there and one there. What about down here? Yeah, it's quite dirty down the bottom of the map here. Might be worth just... what's that one? I'll leave that one. I'll just clean some of these up. Let them despawn. Keep the heavy ones. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, see, that one's respawned with a slightly heavier one, which is always good. Oops. Come back. I'm going to get rid of that as well. Oh no, that's a new spawn. Can't get rid of that one yet. Alright, that one's out in the middle of nowhere. That one's only little. No, it's a new spawn. I was hoping some were going to spawn up north, but they've all respawned down here. What about that one? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll keep that one. Ah, here we go. They're starting to spawn up here now. Always good. Right. We've got our go-go juice. Now let's go get this Atlas, I believe it was. I think it was an Atlas. Right, see you when we get there. Ooh, it's upside down. Nice. Right, I'm going to try and do it a little bit more realistically than normal. I'm going to stay on solid ground because in real life, there is no way I would reverse up there. So let's see how well I can do as a kind of practice for roleplay, just in case that roleplay series happens. So I'm going to bring the outrigger out. Get some throttle up. Got to turn that PTO on. And then pull that down a smidge. Just lift the back wheels off the floor. And then same with the centre. I know you probably don't need to. Well, you almost definitely don't need to in the game, but hey, it's a bit of fun. So now we need to get that crane up. Get it up nice and high. How high will it go? Jesus, it goes almost vertical. Yeah, I'm going to need to grab that before it goes any higher, I think. Otherwise, I ain't going to be able to reach. So let's go and connect that up. Hopefully it's long enough. Oh, crap. Okay. That's too far. Come on. Oh. Invalid target. Ah, that isn't. Right. So let's stretch it out a little bit higher. And I need to just pull it towards me. So, top left winch in. Let's get it pulled. I'll tell you what. Yes. Right. That's good. Now I can change that. Come here. Where are you? Ah! Gotcha. Come on. Attach. There. Got you. Top left winch in. Come on. Back on your wheels. Bring that down. Yeah, boy! Hopefully that's got very little damage on there. Keep it dragging, keep it dragging. Let's get it close to the road as possible. There we go. Oh, hello, we've got a wheel missing there. That could be a problem. So we better attach that to the front and rotate it. Let's find out where it's going first. It is coming to Gosan Truck. So it's going that direction. So I need to pull the winch inwards. Top left winch in. Get that front end spun round. No, that's not doing what I thought it was going to do. Hopefully when it hits the truck it will start turning. Yes, there we go. Bit of rotatey. Alright, that doesn't sound too healthy now. Right, I'm going to call that good. Let's disconnect that winch. Don't need that. Need that. Cut the cable. Now let's get the rear outrigger in, because we're done with that. Whoops. Yeah, I should have seen that coming really, shouldn't I? Get it out of the way. And now the centre one can do the same. In and up. Beautifully done. Right. Now we've got to connect her up, and I've got to connect it to the front because of the lack of driver's front wheel. Beacons on, since we're going to be blocking a bit of the road. Actually, will we be? No, we won't. Up. Nice and straight. Look at that. Oh, look, there's another glimmer. Right. Underlift. Yo. Hook out. Hook it up. Already hooked. Lift you up. Bring it back in. Oh, in. Check that's not hitting. No, that's not hitting, I don't think. It might be, I don't know. Let's unhook it. Send it a little bit deeper in. Hook it up. Do it that way. Oh, wrong way. Might be hitting a bit, but whatever. Damage 55%. That was to be expected. I am not very good at hooking these up when they've got no wheels. I do know how to do it. You gotta lift it up with the winch. Okay, apparently that's too steep. And now I'm stuck. Oh, it's the underlift. Fair enough. Tilt that up a bit. There we go. Right. Straighten her up here. So what we're going to have to do is winch that to about there. Then we want a top left winch in. Then unhook. Actually, that's going to shoot forward, isn't it? Better send the crane out. That should be good. Now underlift, unhook, rehook. Right, that should be perfect. So let's disconnect. Oh, hang on, can't disconnect that. Cut the cable there. Send the crane back in. Beautiful. That should be spot on. So let's try and straighten this out. Oh yeah. Nailed that. Get the old tag axle down, not that it needs it. There you go, there's a little taster of what the roleplay would look like. Is that a 6x2? No, that's a 6x4, isn't it? No, that is a 6x2. So that's kind of good actually, because in real life you'd have to disconnect the half shafts to be able to tow it on drive wheels, because otherwise it would wind the gearbox up and, you know, there would be a lot of internal explosions happening. Alright, let's stick this back in comfort mode. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it in sport mode, stick it in autopilot for a second, and I'm going to change the drive mode, sport. Oh, I've already done it. Put it up to 22. Why is AI driving like a lunatic? AI doesn't speed. Oh. That's another thing with the roleplay. I wouldn't be breaking speed limits and driving like a lunatic. I'd have to stick to all the road rules to the best of my ability. And I'd probably have to drive the whole lot from this view. But that's negotiable. That depends on what the viewers want. I'd probably prefer to drive like this, because then most people like it like that anyway. Yeah, big brake wasn't on. I didn't stop at the stop sign, did I? Naughty boy. You can tell already it would be a real struggle for me to do a roleplay. Never done it before. I'm getting good at making tea. Yeah. But anyway, like I said, it's not completely decided yet. It was only a suggestion. One of your suggestions. Which I thought I'd float out there just to see what people would like. I wouldn't mind a bit of a roleplay. I'd give it a go. I don't know how long it'd last. If it stressed me out too much, then obviously it wouldn't be a very long-lasting thing. Odo, you're under-braking the speed limit. Come on, speed up. I'm guessing that's AI, because there would be no need to brake for that corner. Come on. Get a move on. I mean, I could just continue the roleplay from this season 3, rather than moving it over to the other channel. Again, let me know what you guys think. Let's indicate, shall we? Do it properly. Yeah, look at me go. I need one of those steering balls for me wheel. Where are we going? In here, I think. Look at me. Driving like a good boy. And done. Handbrake on. And get you dropped off. So, underlift. Drop you down. There you go. Unhook. I didn't get much for that, but it wasn't a very long delivery, so we turn the beacons off. And lift the underlift back up. Tuck it all away nicely. I don't know where the natural position for that is. I assume it's right up at the top. Close the flap. And there we go. Delivery complete. So yeah, that's kind of what it would be. If you want to see more of that, let me know in the comments. But that's it for today, guys. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And join me on the next one. Bye bye for now.